Hey people of the internet, we got another box and I'm super excited about it because sometimes in November they will send out a couple of Christmas items. I requested a lot, but that's mainly because I like to show them what I like. Now, if you don't know what Redbird Vintage is, it's these two sisters who are amazingly awesome, and you should watch their videos because they are hilarious. They are very much sisters. And they have a scarf subscription. This is the Marie. Huh, today is not my day. This is the Marie subscription, which is accessories. And then they have the Lorraine subscription, which is accessories and clothing. All right. I also recommend that you follow all the other YouTubers, and I'll try to list them below, that receive the Redbird Vintage boxes. Not only do they receive different boxes, different sizes, things like that, they also have different tastes than me. I'm more like 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s, a little bit here, a little bit there, definitely not 80s. Definitely not 80s. And it looks like I'm definitely not 70s. But they do cater to what you like, and these are sharp, and I should put those down. So, like if you go to Spinster Style, she gets fun, like bright, happy colors. And then you have Katherine, who can make anything look amazing. I don't know. Haley looks good in anything. I don't even know what to say about her other than she just looks good in everything. Then Southern Ways with Felicia is the epitome of Southern style. And I have the accent, but I don't have the style. And then there's Tatiana, who is very fun and ridiculously good with a knife. When you watch enough of her videos, you're like, I see you. So that's not all of them, that's just a couple of them. So I will have them listed down below. So we're going to crack open this box and see what we got. As always, I don't know how they manage this, but it always comes perfect, which is almost a little bit scary because I literally watched a woman today just throw the box on my porch of my cat's food. So I'm like, how did they even set this up where this stays safe? Okay, now the little piece in the front is a flare piece. Now sometimes you can have a twin, and what a twin is they have the other piece of flare. This is normally, sometimes it can be an extra, it can be missing a piece, it can be something random. This happens to be a clip-on earring, and it is pearl. And actually I save these, and if I don't have a twin, I save them and I use them for buttons or brooches or things like that. Normally buttons. So I also save all the ribbon. Right now these ribbons are marking my scissors, which sound a little weird, but I have fabric scissors and I have craft scissors, and then I have normal scissors. So I'm having to mark them. Happy November! We hope you love your box this month. Now, they do handwrite their cards, which is the Southern etiquette of amazing. Alright, so let's see. Now, we have our little House on the Prairie bag, which contains our accessories. And I am happy to say that I believe in 2 months I will have enough of these to make my cat quilt. And when I say a cat quilt, it is a quilt specifically for my cat because she has taken up every blanket in the house. Currently, she is on a blanket in the house. Okay, now this one I did request. Alright, this is a brooch. And it's a very, I know you're thinking, Heather, you don't like orange. I know that. But it's a very, it reminded me of the, is it poppies? Oh, so I can't, oh, it's not dinging in my head right now. But it reminded me of that, and this is very, very well made and gorgeous. and I love it. And I think it's not too like overwhelmingly bright. Actually, it kind of goes with this. It's not overwhelmingly bright. It's like that subtle brightness that's perfect for me. So I had a specific outfit for that to go with. And I don't remember which one it was. If I can figure out which one it is before I edit this video, I will actually post it. But my brain, it's not great. All right. I think I might have, did I request this? I think I did request this. Okay. These are some super, super shiny, dangly earrings made of full pizzazz. And the reason why I requested these was I was thinking about wearing these at Christmas. Because I don't have a lot of holiday stuff, but I was thinking, you know, if I wore these, that's about as holiday as I'm gonna get. And it also had this matching necklace, which is super adorable. And I'm super scared now that I see it that I'm gonna hurt it. Don't. Stay with me. I will never be smart enough. And I don't think this is a good idea to do with a Peter Pan collar. Yeah, it's not. But it is very bam, bam. And I do have one dress that has a boat neck collar on it, and it has dolphins on it. And I think it would actually look really cute with that, because then it'll look like, you know, under the sea. Probably not, but I'm gonna claim that, so that's what it is. I've claimed it, I've put my name on it, that's what it is. Alright, now this one was an add-on, and it is a brooch, and it's a bow. And again, I know I pick simple things, but I love bows. Bows are adorable to me. And my favorite brooch is actually from my friend Sally, and it is also a bow. But I wanted one that I wasn't afraid of it getting hurt, and Sally's, I'm afraid of it getting hurt. So this one I'm actually going to use on like my everyday jacket and or cardigan or something like that, so it won't get hurt. And Sally's I'm going to use on more decorative, probably more along the lines of like actual Christmas stuff. And I also requested these, which look nothing like what I would normally request. However, with that being said, I don't know if I can get these on right, because I've never had, like, these are the screw-on earrings, and sometimes these things make me feel like I have a fat earlobe or something. I know that sounds stupid, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just feel like your earlobes are fat and you don't know what to do with yourself. And then I also sometimes don't realize whether I have it on my earlobe or not, so it's normally easier to like look in the mirror to put these on. I actually think my earlobe is too fat for this. Are you too fat, earlobe? Are you too fat? It's like putting on tights for the first time. Do I have them on? Do I? Oh, I do have them. Don't know if I have them on right, but they are on my ears. And see, these, although they are big hoops, they're not like, they're very chilled out hoops. And I like that, and I like that they're decorative, but they're not like, wow. I'm not good at describing things today. This is not the day for descriptions, people. This is the day of, Heather's just saying blah, 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 blah. But I love these. And I have one more item, I think. Am I actually, okay, I was unscrewing it. For a second there, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with my ears now. All right, and that is, it's more tissue. No, I'm kidding. It is more tissue, but that's not all there is. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's more than one item. Okay. So I requested a pair of gloves, and I literally, like, they have 5, and I took a picture of all 5 of them. So, but these have a bow on it, so that makes me even more excited. And I don't know if I can wear them. I don't have big hands, but, you know, apparently people in like the 50s had like really baby hands. And I say that because I actually have a pair of vintage gloves from my grandmother-in-law. I can actually wear these. Sorry, I went anime for a second. I do have a pair of hers, but they are way too small for me. They're freakishly small for me. And I told her they were freakishly small. She swears up and down she wore them when she was a teenager, and I'm like, nope, because we had the same ring size, so you are such a liar. But I don't know, I think they were her children's ones. But these with the bow are absolutely perfect, and I may be wearing these to Christmas. They are a little tight, but I actually prefer them to be tight. I know that sounds weird, but I just kind of prefer things, prefer like gloves and things like that to fit like closer. I don't see any holes or anything like that for me to patch either, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, no holes for me to patch. And the other thing I requested was handkerchiefs. And it's a set of 3. They're gorgeous. As a matter of fact, let me explain why. I have this handkerchief already. And this handkerchief was actually given to me by my mother-in-law. I think she had it anointed at the church and gave it to me as a gift. But I want to think she put a bow on it, like a pink bow, to make sure it stayed closed. Okay, that's strong. Yeah, I don't know, hers has the same smell to it. I think it's like the dye in the actual flowers. I think it's the dye. But anyway, she had this one and she put a bow on it to keep it, you know, safe. So I was like, that's really cool. I do like handkerchiefs. I really like this one. And I kind of want to go back to that carrying a handkerchief thing, or maybe like just putting, oh my god, I love this one. Look at that. Or I'm not sure, but I kind of just want to go back to that, or having them in your coat pocket or something like that, because they're reusable and I love the aesthetic of it as well. So I love these. I love my gloves. I got all the jewelry I wanted, so obviously I love that because I got everything I asked for. Like I said, if I can figure out what my intention was with the brooch, but it had a specific purpose. It had a purpose that I just don't remember it, but it did have an outfit that it went with. And it is gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me really bad. But if you like this very jumbly Heather Can't Speak video, then like and subscribe and do the things you do on YouTube. Also, check out the people that I have listed in the description box below so you can see more amazing awesomeness of people who can talk perfectly fine, because this is not my day. But I hope everybody has a good week.